Hey everyone, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad. Panovich about 1:25 in the morning. Quick update for those that might be getting up early this morning. Tracking the line of severe thunderstorms moving in from the west. You can see we've got a tornado watch up for areas just to the west of our viewing area. I do think we're going to see a new one issued here by 3 o'clock for areas around Charlotte and west of I-77. I'm going to turn the temperatures off. It's really warm. It's 64 degrees at 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to turn those off briefly, and we'll turn off some of the watches here and kind of show you what's going on. This leading edge has been producing a lot of wind damage in parts of Tennessee. Every one of these reports are getting a lot of trees down, and there's a lot of rain and wind with this storm system. So as it moves to the east, I suspect we're going to see quite a bit of trees and maybe power lines coming down. You can see this loop here. Every single one of these is a severe thunderstorm warning. A couple tornado warnings mixed in, though. The tornado threat is really, really low compared to the wind threat. The wind threat by far is going to be the biggest issue with this line. You can see how it's progressing to the east at about 40 miles an hour. Let's stop this real quickly and let's take the radar off. We'll take everything else off and kind of show you some of the short range modeling. First thing I want to show you is the high resolution rapid update model we call the HRRR. So we'll go through time here, and hopefully we have some data. Let's see if we got any data in here to show you. Looks like we don't have any data, so let's go back 1 hour, and there we'll show you what it looks like going out for the next 12 hours. So we'll go towards 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. The line is beginning to fall apart, but it's still holding its own. Still a lot of wind. This is 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So that gives you a good idea. Between 7 and 10, that's how far it moves. And again, the main threat is going to be damaging straight line winds. I do expect some trees to come down, some power lines. These aren't going to be the biggest storms in the world, but the winds off the surface are super, super high with this system. So my concern is we're going to mix down some of these really strong winds down to the surface. I'm going to show you these winds. You see these red areas? These are winds in here that are running about 50 to 65 and sometimes 70 knots. I mean, those are winds just off the ground that are about 80 to 90 miles an hour. So you can see how strong these winds are right around 8 a.m. And those thunderstorms, even though they're weak, will mix those winds down to the surface. So that's the concern going into morning. This is what we have going on right now. Severe thunderstorms to our west. They will arrive in the Charlotte area between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m.